So it's another day. The weather is not that great. We just came to the top, probably the highest place in this island. That road was closed and we're going on another hike. A lot of cows are coming. I don't really want to go next to them. I have had bad experiences and there are a lot and we don't really have anywhere to go. So it's another day, and as you can see today the weather is not that great, even though it still looks nice. Like the views look nice with some fog and the rain, but obviously it would be better to walk around if it was sunny. And also I tried to film a little bit down this road. You can see the water is on the road itself. There are some policemen or something like that there. Probably the water damaged some stuff and they are trying to fix it or something. The water is going on the road. There's a big lake almost forming in the road. I don't know if you can see it there, but yeah, they are, I guess, trying to figure out what they can do. So this is another nice lagoon park. Yeah, there's some benches and stuff. It's a nice area. It's a shame that it's raining, but like I said, it still looks very nice. There are some chickens on the loose here as well. Hopefully they don't get scared. And also a lot of ducks, and I think this is called the Ducks Lagoon. Yeah, probably that's their house there. All of the ducks just came to this side. Maybe they think we have food or something. They are all coming in our direction. I think they might think we have food. They are all looking at us. Oh wow. Okay, they turn now. They realize there's no food. So there's a river that comes from that side, another one from that side, and they all come under the bridge. But as you can see, this one is coming from the road. So that's the water that is on the road. Moving on. So yeah, we were going uphill. We didn't really know where the road was leading to, but it was not possible to go further ahead. There were so many holes and the road was very bad. This one, even though it's dirt, it's actually not that bad and it's a beautiful road. So yeah, now we go down again and see what's up. Probably the highest place in this island, but the fog here is, yeah, it's even worse than down there. You can't see anything, only fog. Yeah, what are we doing now? Maybe we will wait a little bit, see if the fog lifts slightly.
I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen.
So we came to the other side of the island. The weather is a little bit more clear here. We were up there somewhere. I think it's not visible, the top where we were. In this place here, which is a town called Biscoitos, which means biscuits. There are some natural pools right next to the sea. I don't know exactly where they are, but oh, they are there. There are people going on them. There's some places here with stairs. I don't know if they have more water in the summer or something. So the swimming pool is here, at least one of them. It's this, but it's nice actually. It says there, baths from the sea give you health. Mas é para ser traduzido literalmente. Yeah. Check the temperature.
Está melhor que a nossa piscina.
He just said it's better than our pool in the hotel, which was very cold. I'm gonna check it out. I've had worse. It's not too bad actually. I have been in colder rivers and colder seas. Well, there are more here, but these ones are closer to the ocean and the waves, so they are probably more dangerous. This should be very nice in summer, even now if you're brave enough. Now we're gonna try to eat something in that cafe over there. I don't know if it's a restaurant. We'll see if they have something to eat. If not, we'll just have a coffee and go somewhere else. So that restaurant that you just saw, we went there for lunch. It was very good, and all the ladies working there were also very nice. In case I have never mentioned, I am a vegetarian and he is also a vegetarian, and they had some options, but she said like, if you want we can even make something else. And then she was talking to us in the end of our meal, saying that there sometimes some people come here and there aren't many options in this island for vegetarians, and even in that restaurant there's one or two, but if people go there every day to eat, so they don't eat the same thing every day, they offer to do different things that aren't even on the menu, so they were very nice. The food was very good. We ate something from the menu, but it was very good. Maybe we will return before we leave, who knows.
Yeah.
And yeah, so if you ever come to Terceira, this is in a town called Biscoitos, and the restaurant name is Portugal. If you come here, you should visit the natural pools, which are right there, and the restaurant is right next to it, so you will enjoy it. They also have meat and fish, so yeah. And now we don't know. Check out the map and see what's next to see around here. Now that the weather is more clear, I'm not sure, but I think that's where we went. The highest point in the island, the one that was so foggy that we couldn't see anything. Now we are going to a smaller one right next to the sea to check out the view, but we have to go up many stairs because there's no road for cars. Right after lunch, at least it's not that far, it's just very steep, but the view is worth it. Let me try the same.
a ilha de São Jorge direitinha daqui, é perfeitinho.
I don't know if it's visible on camera. There's another island there, which according to our driver,
Yeah.
it's São Jorge.
St. George.
It's actually not that far from here. Now that the weather is a little bit better, much better actually, we're going back to the hotel around the island, so we're going to take the seaside road. We came through the middle of the island, now we're going around it, enjoy the views while the weather allows us to. Even though we have had very good weather since we're here. We had some fog yesterday and today, but yesterday it wasn't that bad, and today was only in the morning and mostly at the top because it was very high, as you can see. It is still there, so now we're gonna go around the island and see how the seaside looks like. Yeah, so the road is blocked here. It seems like there was some rocks fell down the side of this hill and they blocked the path because probably it's still happening. We were checking the alternative to continue on the seaside, and it's like we have to go around the island the other way. That road being closed, it's probably very inconvenient for people who live here. Basically the other road is, I don't know, like 20 kilometers more than it normally would be. So yeah, now we're going back to where we just came from. So there's a sign there saying that there is a detour here. We're going to try to check it out, but Google Maps just sends you the other way. Oh yeah, and now that I'm checking the detour, it also sends you around this mountain that is in the middle. So yeah, we're just gonna go and maybe check out a different place or something.
Saiam da frente. Ei, temos grande arco-íris atrás. E à esquerda atrás. Se tu virares a... Yeah.
So yeah, apparently there's another road which is more rural, and as you saw back there, there were some cows in the middle of the road. We had to wait like 5 or 10 minutes for the cows to move. There was the guy that controls them finally came to remove them from the middle of the road, so I think there is another way to go after all, but it is through the middle of these farms and stuff. Yeah, that's the sign that indicates the detour. Yeah, now it started to rain a little bit, so the rainbow is very visible. going around the island next to the sea. The road that we took was very beautiful, and now we are arriving to the main city, Angra do Heroísmo. Yeah, the mountain that you can see there, it's the one we went on the first day. So basically we are going back to the city now, probably head up to the hotel, maybe eat something, and maybe we will go to the jacuzzi again. It's our afternoon, eat something, go on the jacuzzi and relax a little bit. Even though today we didn't walk much, we just did most of the sightseeing, we just went by car to the spots, so which is also cool. Maybe tomorrow we will do another hike, but for now I don't think much more is happening today, we'll see. So it's another day and we're going on another hike. This one should be a little bit longer. It's almost 9 kilometers and I think it's also probably more steep than the one we did yesterday. Again, we're parking in the beginning of the trail and it should be also circular, so we will end up in the same place. So yeah, let's see how this one goes. The weather was very good when we woke up, but now it's a bit cloudy and probably it will rain slightly. Hopefully not, but let's go before it starts to rain. There's a lot of what I think, or we think, are goat footprints and a lot of goat poop as well. All of these tiny black balls. Well, hopefully they are not in the middle of the trail. They can be aggressive sometimes and start headbutting. Hopefully we don't find them. Yeah, because in the middle of these trails there's some farms and places where they have cows and goats. Exactly. Yeah, there's a lot of them apparently. It started raining now. In the middle of the woods you don't feel the rain so much because there are so many trees, but now it's more in the open, so probably gonna have to put on my rain jacket.
It's still going a lot. We are on the side of a cliff. It's a shame that it's so foggy. Still, the hike is amazing. I don't know if you can understand how high up we are. And this is another forest, so the ground is even further away. The view should have been very nice from here without the fog, but it's alright, it's still amazing. And let's go on.
Let's go on and on and on and on.
Yeah. So our drone man gonna launch the drone to see if we can check out the views on the other side. There was a cliff there, which would probably look very nice if there was no fog. Maybe with the drone we can get a better view, because like the sky is getting clear on top, but we are right in the fog. So maybe a little bit later it will be better, but now can't really see the view, which would probably be very good from up here.
Meu puto. Acho que vou mandar o drone outra vez.
Now that it is a little bit more clear, we can see the ocean there, we can see it there, where we can also see a town, and then we can see it on the other side also. We have very nice views all around us, so it's time to send out the drone again.
This is the thing that separates the tectonic plate from America. As you can see, on the other side we are on the tectonic plate.
This is America and this is Europe. Right now we are in the highest point of this hike, or at least I don't see anywhere that could be higher. There's even some marking there, which probably says how high we are, or just marks the highest spot in the area, I think. The forest down there is so dense, you can't see anything inside. I'm standing on the rock that says 1951, so I don't think it's the height, but I think it's the mark for the highest spot around here at least. And you have a 360 view of the island from here, which is very cool. I can see a path down there and another one like there. I don't know if that's where we're going. I think we are maybe going back now, but I can see other paths there, which should also be very nice because they are through the middle of those trees. So yeah, we are not going to that side. We are going inside that gate and go down there somewhere and return to where we came from, to where we started from, where the car is. This is a viewing spot. The name is Rocha de Chambre. That's also the name of the hike if you want to do it. And the trail is PRC6. PRC6, Rocha de Chambre. So if you come here and you want to do this hike, that's what you should search. It is identified on Google Maps, the beginning, so it's easy to go there. There's a place to park the car, as you saw in the beginning of the trail, and it is circular, so you start from the same point where you end. I really recommend you this trail. If you come here and you like hiking, you should come. I don't think it is hard. There are some parts where you have to go up a little bit, as you saw. Some of the stairs and the wood is slightly slippery when wet, but it's not too bad. If you are careful, you shouldn't have any problems. Yeah, and you should close all the gates that you open, because there are some animals around here, and it's so they don't run away from their lands. We haven't encountered any today, but there is a lot of poop, both cow poop and goat. They go around these parts. You can see the gate doesn't even open that much, so no animal can run away. There's some kind of factory here which makes a lot of noise. This hike probably goes through the land where the cows go to eat and to poop, because this looks like a place where they keep the cows, but the trail goes through this land, which happens many times, where trails go through some private property, but they allow it. We didn't encounter any animals, but I'm sure they are there all the time, like I said, because of the amount of poop that you could see probably from today morning. I think right now it's gonna be a straight path until the end of the trail, which is also the beginning. It was not too hard. The part where you have to go up those stairs is the hardest part, but it's nothing too much. You just have to be careful because it's slightly slippery, and some people recommend doing it the other way, so the opposite of what we did, but I think it's better to go up those stairs than going down, especially if they are slippery. We did it clockwise. Some people recommend doing it counterclockwise, and you would start this way where we just came down from, but then you would have to go down the stairs. Yeah, I think it's better to do it this way. So we did around 7 kilometers. It should be 8 point something. We took around 2 hours and 40 minutes for these 7 kilometers, but again we stopped a lot of times to film and to launch the drone as usual. Right now it's 1 o'clock. This last kilometer should be the easiest one, and then we're probably gonna go and have lunch somewhere. Yeah, so a lot of cows are coming the opposite way from us. We finally encounter some animals, but I don't really want to go next to them. I have had bad experiences that you can go check out in my other videos. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do. Oh wait, are they going? I think they're going inside there. I don't see anyone with them. Okay, they're going inside that. They just stand there looking at us, and there are a lot, and we don't really have anywhere to go. Gonna go back a little bit, let them go in their own pace, and then we'll see. Better be safe. I don't know if you could hear that. That one is angry. The last few ones are just standing there in the middle of the path. They could just go inside because yeah, they are here in the other side of this wall and the path goes by, so they probably come here to eat and to poop. Okay, they are almost all gone Yeah, so those cows were just there. They went inside. Hopefully there aren't any others, because it wouldn't be great to be stuck between two groups of cows.
Bem mais.
Oh yeah, more are coming. Damn. Actually, I only see one more. Two?
Yeah,
Two more. As I was mentioning, I had some near bad experiences, let's put it that way. And if you want to check that out, you can watch my first video. If I'm not mistaken, it was the first video. So yeah, you can check that out and you'll see what I'm talking about. So right now, the other cow just went inside, and we are continuing, and hopefully there won't be any more cows. If there are, we will be stuck between the cows farm and the other cows. So yeah, our option would be to jump.
Run for our lives!
Or that one. Either run back or go over the wall. I mean, probably nothing ever really happened, or they wouldn't let the cows be on the loose on the trail, but you never know. Animals are unpredictable. Okay, so we are back at the beginning. If you come and do this trail, PRC 6, Rocha do Chambre, I recommend starting this way. You can also go that way. Apparently there's another trail also that goes there through this one, but I recommend starting this way. And you just saw how it was in the video. So, but yeah, overall we did it in like 3 hours with a lot of stop, and yeah, we are almost at the car now. It's just a little bit further ahead. It's a very nice trail. I recommend that you do it if you come here. Okay, so now we're finished. It was a little bit more, maybe 1 kilometer more. So in the end we did, is the one counting it?
9.5.
Okay, so 9.5 in like 3 hours and
15.
yeah, 3 hours and 15 minutes. It was a good pace, even with all of the stops. Yeah.
O mar hoje está meu mar.
Yeah, so we ended up returning to the same restaurant we went yesterday, but today the ocean
is
much more dangerous. We can see the waves, they are much bigger than yesterday. It was pretty calm actually yesterday compared to today. And there was, I don't know if it was I don't know if it was possible to see on video, but there was a fisherman back there, an older guy, and he was like getting hit with the water from the waves, but he didn't care. It's very dangerous. I guess he's used to it. I'm gonna try to film it a little bit. We were there yesterday, and this was much drier. Now it's all wet because the water is much higher. You can see the waves going up here. Yeah, also there. I got the same one as yesterday, and he's trying something new. I like this one, so I'm gonna eat it again. Yeah, so as you saw, we had lunch in the same place as yesterday. Then we went to a spot that we were yesterday, where he wanted to do some drone footage that we didn't have the chance because yesterday he didn't bring the drone. And now we were going to some caves called something like Christmas caves, Grutas do Natal, but they were closed today exactly. So they are open on they were open yesterday, they will be open tomorrow, and they were open the day before as well, but today they are closed. We didn't know. They are only open in the afternoon from 2:30 to 5, but only on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays and Saturdays, and today is Thursday, so it's closed. So now we're going back on the way to the hotel. It's like almost 5 o'clock, maybe go to the jacuzzi again. It has been our routine after a day of traveling and sightseeing and hiking. We just go and relax on the jacuzzi, because yeah, every time we go on holidays we are always like walking a lot and doing a lot of stuff, and we never really stop and relax a little bit. So these holidays we have a little bit of everything, and it's good to relax also before the day is finished. So tomorrow is our last day here. Also, we don't have plans yet. The only plan is that we have to go to the airport in the afternoon, return the car, and our flight will be also in the afternoon, going back to port. So maybe tomorrow we will just go around the island or go check some other roads that we didn't today, and that's probably it. So if there is nothing tomorrow, this is the end of the video, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you ever come here, I think in these videos you can at least get a glimpse of what there is to do here and to see, and I think it's worth it to come and visit. There are many beautiful islands in Azores, and this one is also very beautiful. So yeah, thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.